is Tuesday morning, November 13th, 2018, and it is 6:52 in the AM. And right about now, Texas, as you can see, it's doing me dirty. It is 30 degrees outside. 30 whole degrees. I have on my down coat. You all, down. My Chicago winter coat. Because it's 30 degrees in Texas right now. It's 30 degrees in Fort Worth. With a wind chill factor of 17. So I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm just cold. And I ain't appreciating it at all. At all. At all. I don't know what to pick up and do, but I'm gonna drive. He's still sitting there. Might be asleep. Lord, wake him up. Keep him alert. Let him get to his destination. Not doing harm to himself or anyone else. In Jesus' name, amen. Why are you driving on the grass? Baby, I think the cold weather has affected some of the brain cells of some of these people. The brother at the stop sign must have been asleep. This brother on the grass in the median, driving on the grass as if it's were the road. Okay. Anyway, it's too early in the morning for this. It's too early. Too early. But let's see what happened. Yesterday I did not record at all because it was almost as cold yesterday, and I didn't record in the morning, and when I got off work I had to make a phone call. And ended up having to leave a message for that person, and then by the time I did all of that, my phone was acting goofy, and I just said forget it, I'll just not bother today. But today be a break day. But I was so upset when I got home because I did all of this work to get the journal together. The journal, even though the devotional is coming out first, the journal has a great template for the devotional. And I mean it's a great template for the devotional. And it was really just easy to pull together. And because the journal was a lot easier to create, I just went with it first. But I was so upset because I plugged my hard drive in and tried to pull up the document, and it wouldn't read. The program would not read. I couldn't open it up. The program opened. The program itself opened, but it would not read the document. So I'm so upset. I'm praying that it will open today. I'm so praying that it will open today. If not, I have to recreate it, and that's not really what I want to do. But thankfully, because it was the journal and not the devotional, it'll be easy to recreate. Because it didn't have that much info in it. However, I painstakingly went through each and every page and designed it just the way I wanted it. It's spaced out just the way I wanted it. And I go to open it up last night, and the software would not read the document. Oh, I was near tears. I was near tears. I was near tears. And the husband told me to take a breather. So I took a couple of breathers I took a break, relaxed with him for a little bit, went back to it, same thing happened. I took another break, had dinner, went back to it, same thing happened. And I just said, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna work on something else instead. And then my computer just shut off. Laptop just shut off. And I said, okay, maybe it overheated. So I let it rest, cool down, and got back on it, and it shut off again. I said, okay, I am going to take a break from the computer tonight. Maybe that is what God is telling me to do. Take a break from the computer. Don't bother with it. Let your eyes rest. Let your brain rest. Don't bother it. I was not happy with that at all. But I had no choice. And that's, I guess, today's word of wisdom. Sometimes God gives you no choice in a situation. And it doesn't always make you happy. And it's not always comfortable. But when He gives you no choice, you don't have a choice. And that's just like me and writing. I did not want to write, but He gave me no choice. He gave me no choice. So I write. I did not want to push deeper into this coaching thing. I did not want to push deeper into this creating a course and teaching people thing. But He's given me no choice. So I relax in it like a comfy chair. That's just how God is to me. He's like a comfy chair. I can get really, really comfortable and feel secure because it's not only comfortable, but it's solid. And I can rest in it. I can rest in Him, knowing that His way is better than my way. His thoughts are better than my thoughts. His plans are better than my plans. So although I was really very upset by the fact that I could not get my document to read, I could not get my computer to stay on, I needed to rest. I needed to relax. I needed to not think last night. And I kept trying to, but God said, no, you're going to relax. Take a break. Step away. So sometimes that's what you have to do. When God gives you no choice, you have to do what He says. That's today's word of wisdom. Relax in it like a comfy, solid chair. Yeah. So yeah, that was last night. I woke up this morning at 3. Didn't know why. But again, and as I've said several times on here, when God wakes me up and I don't know why, it typically means I just need to pray. And I had all of this stuff running through my head for whatever reason at 3 in the morning. I had all of this stuff running through my head. And God said, no, stop, pray. Flush all of that down the drain and just pray. So that's what I did. I prayed. I prayed for everything that I needed to pray for in that moment. Can I get across? Yeah. I prayed for everything I needed to pray for in that moment. And then one thing I don't typically do when I wake up at that time, I don't typically get on social media for more than a hot second. I might see if I got some alerts, see what those alerts are, notifications, see what those notifications are, and then I put it down. Well, this time I was on, and there was this sister, and I shared it on my page. There was this sister that was singing this song, and I tell you, I've watched the video before, I've heard her sing before, and just like then, I mean, brought to chills and tears, you know, because her voice is, and I don't even care for soprano. I don't even, and when I say I don't care for soprano, it's not that I don't care for the craft, for the talent that it takes to perfect your soprano. I mean, that pitch is too high for my ears. My ears are very sensitive, and that pitch is too high. So I don't care for soprano because it makes me uncomfortable. But her voice, yeah, good deal, good deal. So I watched her video. I got into it. Watched a couple of videos, but hers is the one that really stood out. And then I got the alert that Pastor John Hanna was live for his 4 a.m. prayer. So, and that alert pops up like 10 minutes before he actually starts. So I listened to the music that they had playing and really enjoyed it. And then he got into the prayer, and I listened to the whole thing all the way through. And when he basically dismissed everyone, I fell asleep again, and that was about 5 o'clock. I fell asleep again, and then the alarm went off at 5:30, and I just did not want to get out of the bed. I promise you, I did not want to get out of the bed. But I did eventually at 6, so now I am running late. Well, it's 7:04. So I'm here. I'm just pulling up. But yeah, so that was my last night and my this morning so far. But I enjoyed listening to that young lady sing. I enjoyed the 4 a.m. prayer. And I guess that's why I had to wake up at 3 o'clock, so that I could pray, listen to her, and then go into prayer. And I was good. I'm tired, but I'm good because I started my day off right. So again, today's word of wisdom: when God gives you no choice, just relax in it. Just relax in it. Say yes and relax in it, knowing that He is solid and He will take care of you. And again, His words, His thoughts, His plans are much better than yours. So with that, let me get on inside, because again, it is cold out here. Peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you. And I gotta take my gloves off to shut you all down. Let's see if I can get it to work.